What's up, you guys? We're here. We're gonna do a oil change for Nissan Rouge 2021, and I'm gonna just take you guys through with it, and we're gonna have some fun. Give you all the specs, all the details you need to get it done. It's pretty easy, not that complicated. So, this is the vehicle. So here it is, 2021. I already got this cover off. Excuse my mess. That's the cover that's under it. This cover has these clips that you see right here, and to remove these clips you'll need a screwdriver, flathead. It'd be no problem, easy peasy. Obviously you lift your car with a jack. It's the jack right here. I lifted mine with the screwdriver because I couldn't find anything else, but that's the jack. It should be in the back of your vehicle. So most of you guys don't know where that jack is, probably in the back of your vehicle with your spare tire or under the seats. Just look at your manual, you'll find it. And yeah, since this is specifically for Nissan Rogue 2021, it'll be in the rear. There's a little pocket on the left side in the trunk. It's hidden. You have to like take some latches out and it'll come out just fine. So moving on, you're gonna need a 10 mil. I'm using this huge 10 mil right here for some of the screws that are in from that cover that are not these plugs, that aren't these plugs. There are other screws, which I have them right here. Yep, it would be 10 mil. Now, you'll be using a 15 socket. This would be for the oil plug. Oil plug 15. And then for your oil, you'll be using a 0W-20. This brand, I bought it. Mine's got like 9,000 miles on it, so I don't really care about the oil, I guess. I don't know if it's a big deal. Just let me know in the comments. And then oil filter would be this one. And then you have some references here for depending on what brand you'll buy the filter. And always remember, use your PPE. Bam. Safety glasses. Some people don't use PPE. I like to use PPE. Gloves. I learned that at my job. And yeah, a lot of people have lost their sight, and you know, sad stories from it. You know, not using PPE. It's so easy, just plug and play. You know, plug and play. And oil plug right there. You guys see that? And then the that would be the filter, which just come out easy by hand. So I got this loose. Get this bad boy out. Oh, that's gonna cost me money. And there she blows. So you made it up to this point. You already drained the oil. You put the nut back in there. You tie in it with a 15 mil, real nice and good, right? You put your filter. So now you're at this part. I'm gonna show you guys. You're at this part. You will need a funnel. So if you don't have one, then you're gonna make a hot mess all around this, and you don't want to have a mess. You don't want to have oil all over the place, right? You're gonna be nice and clean. All right. So get yourself a funnel. If you don't have one, go to AutoZone. Yeah, AutoZone's not paying me for this, but yeah, get a funnel. Obviously I put my oil already in there, so you're gonna just grab, you know, put it in there, boop, 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 boop. So it's either gonna be 4 or 5. Mine's good with 4. So then you're gonna come over here, you're gonna pull this out. You're gonna pull this bad boy out, right? This is gonna read the oil. Nice little clean rag. Get yourself a rag. Bam. Now, then remove the oil stick. You're gonna clean. I exaggerated. I cleaned it from all the way back here, right? You guys are gonna want the oil to reach that second. You can see there's 2 holes or 2 dots, right? The second one. It should be either right above it or right at it, or it could be slightly under it. You should be fine at that point. So you're gonna stick it back in there after you put your oil. We're gonna stick it back in there. All right. I have the funnel still there, just in case I need to add more oil. You're gonna let it sit for a while. Do not do your oil change right after you've been riding. Let it sit for a couple hours till it's cold. Take out. And as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's good. It's up to my liking. It's at least at the second dot, and if you can't barely see it because it's new oil, right? You just start moving it with the light. You would start, look, if you look at it at the back, it'll be like all, you know, all over the place, but you should be able to see it right there. I'm happy with it. I'm satisfied. So there you have it. That's how you do your oil change for your Nissan Rouge 2021. Any other questions or concerns or whatever, just leave me in the comments. I'll be able to get back with you guys whenever I can. Love you guys. You guys have a good one.